Alright, so this is the plan for my cardio. I'm going to hit it from two ends. So one side I'm going to be doing intervals, mainly sprints, bike, row and ski. The sprints will probably be between 300 and 600 generally, but I will have some short sprints going as well. And same for the row and the ski and the bike also, but then I'm going to be doing less intense ones, longer duration, maybe, you know, kind of 2 to 5k. I'm going to do it at a controlled pace that I can breathe mainly through my nose. So I'm going to go at whatever level I can manage while breathing through my nose. The ability to regulate your breathing during any of the endurance stuff makes a huge difference, especially running. If you can relax your breathing, find your stride, you're gonna do 10 times better. I see it over and over again. People go out for a run, breathing elevates, heart rate elevates early on, and then they just end up kind of taking foot off the pedal. They lose their stride, and now they're breathing too heavy and their stride's gone, so they're going way slower. If you can work on regulating the breathing, everything feels a lot easier. So breathing through the nose as it should be, only kind of breathing through the mouth during the intense stuff. So that's what I'm hitting now. I'm on the bike at the moment. I've done running the past 3 days, so calves are feeling it, so I'm going to do something less impactful on the bike. So you saw that was my slow, kind of easy work, focusing mainly on the breathing, working on breathing only through my nose. Regulating the breathing helps massively. I did it yesterday running, today I did it on the bike. The bike or machines are a little bit easier to kind of keep calm with the breathing, but yeah, and it's nice to just lay off the impact sometimes, and then the rest of the time it's going to be sprints. Now for the next 4 weeks, I'll take you along with me, but next 4 weeks I'm going to keep the distance 300 to 600 meters generally on the run, so that's like 60 seconds to a minute. Yeah, it's still a little bit longer than I normally would do for sprints, but I wanted to translate to the distance stuff, or just kind of experiment, and I've been doing it the past 3 weeks and it already has. I've ran probably my easiest 5k and easiest 8k definitely. So I'm going to work on that for another 4 weeks, and then in about after that 4 week period I'm going to bring in some all-out sprints, kind of the 5 to 30 seconds max. They're a little bit more intense, they're harder on the CNS, you know, in terms of recovery. They just take more out of you because you're going all out, and they have to be done correctly. So I'm just gonna do the longer stuff, prepare my Achilles, my tendons, ligaments in the running sense, and then yeah, I'll throw in maybe 1 or 2 days of the sprints in about 4 weeks. They hit it completely differently. Now that's where I used to do most of my training, and it translated really well to be able to, you know, to work at a long duration, at a kind of high intensity. But I just want to get all over better, so that's why I'm introducing slow and long with the nasal breathing, and then a kind of short sprint distance.